Hi. My name is Iki, and this is Questions Teenagers Ask. On today's episode, we're going to be addressing a question that one of our teenagers asked. She was asking what exactly is going on with her body, that she's been experiencing some changes, sometimes uncomfortable, sometimes scary. She's not sure of what to expect or how to, even react to all of this. She wants to even understand what exactly is going on. And yes, that phase she's in is called puberty. To answer her question, we're going to be talking about 7 major signs that puberty has kicked in or you're experiencing puberty. And to start with, what exactly is puberty? Okay, so I think we can describe puberty as an inevitable stage of human growth and development, right? Everybody experiences it, right? And it usually comes with a plethora of physical, psychological, and emotional experiences. And as humans, because we're different, we react and act differently to these experiences and this stage in life. So one of the major signs that you're experiencing puberty is growth spots. Yeah, that's overnight growth where suddenly your clothes don't sit right anymore. You're struggling to get into your shoes and all of that. Yes, that's a major part of puberty. The next one is changes in your chest or body shape. For the boys, you find yourself growing, your chest growing broader, your shoulders getting more squared up. You see your physique looking more masculine and muscular. All of that is part of the experience. And for the ladies, you begin to develop breast. Your hips begin to shoot out. You look more curvy. You begin to see those soft physical features in ladies. You begin to see yourself coming out more ladylike. For the boys, you have erections. You begin to experience wet dreams. Your voice gets deeper and all of that. And for the girls, you begin to see your period. Yeah, menstruation. Those are all part of what comes with this phase of puberty. Another one is hair. Hair everywhere. Body hair, facial hair, especially for the boys, hair in your private areas, and sometimes in places where you would rather not have them, underarm hair, and all of that. Don't worry, you're not growing into a werewolf. That's just your body saying, hey, you're growing up now, and that's totally all right. This is a time where you need to be very intentional about your hygiene, right? Shave and meet an adult to teach you how to shave, so you shave regularly and keep yourself clean so you can avoid any unpleasant smell that would come with that. Another is skin changes, pimples, blackheads, oily skin. Yep, that's puberty's little skincare surprise. Don't worry, you're going to be fine, right? It's okay. Your hormones at this point is working overtime, right? So that's your skin trying to react to all of that changes going on. Eventually, you're going to be all right, okay? Another sign is sweating. At this point, you sweat more, right? So if you are not very careful and intentional about your hygiene, you might begin to develop some unpleasant odor, right? Because that sweat mixes up with your skin bacteria and sometimes begins to produce some smell that, if not well managed, might turn into body odor. So you want to be very, very intentional about your hygiene at this point. And then emotional roller coaster, all of the mood swings. One day you're happy, you're excited, you feel on top of the world. The next day you're unnecessarily irritated. You just don't know what is wrong with you. I think that's your hormone playing DJ and trying to mix up some playlist for you. Don't worry, you're going to be fine. You're not overreacting. I understand that puberty can feel scary, can feel weird or messy sometimes, but just know that there's nothing wrong with you. You're all right. That's just your body growing. That's your body, developing into you, right? Into the amazing person that you are going to be. So just allow it. And there's no one right way to go through it, right? Everyone's timeline is different, and that's okay. All right. So whether you've hit one of these signs or you've hit all 7, you are not alone. You're normal, you're growing, and you're going to be fine. So would you like me to talk more about any of these signs? Right? Drop a comment and we're going to do a full episode on that. All right. Till then, stay real, stay curious, and remember, we're in this together. Keep the questions coming.